Yeah. So, in this demonstration, we'll be talking about Python password generation. Okay, so, password generation using a Python program with the help of the random method. Suppose in a random package, that random package is containing some methods through which we'll be generating a password. Okay. So the password will be of totally 10 characters, and the characters can be in any combination of uppercase, lowercase, or digits. It can be any combination, right? So how do we create a password using a Python script? That we will see. Now let me just get into my Jupyter notebook. First thing is I need to import random. So random package I need. Then okay, first see I need to generate a set of capital letters, group of capital letters randomly. So how do I create it? So what I can do, I can just go here. Let me call it as sequence 1 is equal to, I'm going to use list comprehension. Look at this list comprehension, and I'll say random dot rand int of. So if you take capital letters, the capital letters sequence, the number sequence starts from 65, okay, goes up to 90. That means capital A is 65, capital Z is 90. So I want to generate any random number between these two, between 65 and 90. How many characters? For example, for x in range, okay, four numbers. Okay. So look at this. So I want to generate some random numbers between 65 and 90. How many numbers? Four numbers I want to generate, and I want to create there will be a list created on this. Look at this. I'll just say print sequence 1. You can see here 84, 83, 77, 81. So again, if I just look at this, it changes something else. Now, say I cannot do anything with these numbers. I need to convert them into characters. So what I'll do, I'll just convert the CHR of, look at this. You can see here. So I converted the random numbers into the corresponding character, so that we get in capital letters. Okay. So caps letters, they start at 65, goes up to 90. So four random numbers will be generated between 65 and 90. Then that will be converted into corresponding character, so that you get capital A to capital Z, some character. Okay, we got this. Then in the same way, I want Control C, Control V. That will be sequence 2. So let me call it as 90. In fact, it starts from 97, goes up to 122. Okay, 97 to 122. That will be small letters. Okay, so let me call this sequence 2. Look at this. You see, every time when you run, you get different new combinations, but it will be in the range of 65 to 90 and 97 to 122. Any character. Fine. Then digits I want. So when I want digits, now what I can do, I can just paste it here. Digits will be, I call it as sequence 3. Then the digits should not be converted into a character, so you just keep it like that. Or I think you can convert the character, that's also better. Okay, let it be character CHR of. Okay, CHR of what the digits now, they normally fall between 48 to 57. 48 to 57. The 48 is 0, okay, and 57, okay, is for 9. So this random.rand int will generate between 48 to 57 some number. So that will be converted into character CHR. Okay, so look at this. Let me print that sequence 2 and sequence 3 also. Look at this 14264 6961. Look at this. Okay, see, the first sequence generates some 4 capital letters. The second sequence generates 4 small letters. Third sequence, what happens? It generates number between 48 to 57, any number. See, 48's character is 0. Okay, 49's character is 1. Okay, see, even though it's number 48, its corresponding Unicode character is 0. 49, 1. Okay, so that is what we do. See, we generate a random number between 48 57. It can be 57, 55, whatever it is. The corresponding character is taken by applying the CHR function. So that you see, we get the correct character. Look at this. 84. See, I run it again. See, 9084. Right? So we got, 4 capital letters, 4 small letters, 4 digits. Now we need to combine them to create a password. So how do we combine them? So let me just call this as for x comma y comma z in, we are going to use a zip function. Zip sequence 1 comma sequence 2 comma sequence 3. Okay, fine. So we have taken 3 sequences. Now what I want to do, I want to create a variable called pwd is equal to a null character. Then I'll say pwd is equal to pwd plus x plus y plus z. Okay. Then look at this. What we do is we combine the characters by zipping it, by zipping these sequences. Zipping means, one character will come from sequence 1, one will come from sequence 2, one will come from sequence 3. Let me just display and show you. Print x comma y comma z. Okay, and I'll just say, okay, first let me do this. Then once the characters are combined, I'll get something like this. Look at this. You see, LA0, okay, D17, TS2, YS8. So look at this. Look at this. TS7. Okay, so I just remove this. It is not required. Okay, password is, okay, this is a password actually. Look at this. IK1, BI9, YW1, LE1. Again, I'll run it. Look at this. CA8. So this makes 12 characters. So what we can do, if you want, you can make only, so I'll just say PWD is equal to PWD of, okay, of, 0 to 10 characters, 0 to 10. So it means you get 10 digits. Look at this. 10 digits you get. Look at this. Okay. So this I can, all this print sequence, I can just comment it out. Comment it out. Look at this. I run it now. Look at this. LY6, J09, sorry, J09, MV0R. Again, I'll run it. Okay, I got to look at this. Okay, so in this, so what we are doing is, see, we are generating, okay, a random number between 65 and 90. So which stands for, capital A to capital Z, but they are only numbers. So random integers generated, then we convert the corresponding char. CHR function converts the number into character. So that this sequence 1 will be a list of capital letters. In the same way, sequence 2 will be between 97 and 122. So first integer is generated between 97 and 122. Then the corresponding character is taken and a new list was created. So these two, all three are, list comprehensions. Okay. So sequence 2 is a collection of, a list of all small letters. Then sequence 3, collection of 4 digits. Okay, how do you get 4 digits? See, we generate random number between 48 and 57. When you say 48, 57, you may get 48 or 50, 53, whatever it is. Then you should apply CHR of that particular number. When you say CHR of that particular number, you will get the corresponding ASCII or call it as a Unicode character. As far as Python is concerned, it's called Unicode character. Okay, so we got sequence 1, sequence 2, sequence 3. Then what we do, we are zipping it using, zip means what will happen, from sequence 1, first character will be taken. Sequence 2, 1. Sequence 3, 1. First character will be taken and they'll come and sit in XYZ. They'll come and sit in XYZ. So what we do here is, we are combining, password is empty initially, is equal to x plus y plus z. So that what will happen, we'll get R, capital R from sequence 1. Okay, small j from sequence 2, look at this, small j from sequence 2 and 4 from sequence 3. All are combined to create PWD. Okay, then once it is generated, now I want only 10 characters. So I limit from 0 to 10. 0 to 10 means 0 to 9 index will get. Of course, last 2 characters we omit because I want password of only 10 characters. If you don't do this, it will generate 12 characters. That's the difference. See, if you don't do this, look at this. You'll get 12 characters. Look at this. Your password will be of length 12 characters. Okay. So if you want, you can omit either beginning or end. Look at this. This is end 2 characters are omitted. So look at it looks like this. Suppose if I want, first 2 characters to be omitted, then I can start from 2 to end. That's it. 0, 1 you omit. Look at this. But password does not start with number. So I think better to take it as 1 to 12. Okay, it makes sense. Look at this. 1 to 12 means it starts from the small letter, then goes up to the last character. Because 0 to 11 is the index, but when you say 1 to 12, it will become 1 to 11. 1 to 11. Okay, fine. So look at this. So this is how we create a password. Okay, using random package. Within that we have rand-int. Okay, and then we zip it all the characters in different sequences. Okay, using zip function, we combine it. Of course, we can combine it in different format also. For example, first capital, then small, then what in digits. That way also we can combine. It doesn't matter. Only our way we do it, that's different. That's it. Okay. So hope this session was useful. So this is called password generation using Python program, where the password is made up of caps, smalls, and digits. So we'll meet in the next discussion with some other example. Thank you.